everybody. My name is Jorge Travieso. I'm here with Adrian Alfonso to present you the user guide, video user guide for the collaborative platform version 5.0 and for the FIU senior project. And so let me go ahead and give you a brief overview of the collaborative platform. So the collaborative platform is a web application that allows mentors and mentees to collaborate in a sharing environment where they can post questions and mentors and where the mentees can post questions and mentors can go and reply to them. So in the new version, we worked on a, on some modules for do more advanced reportings, and we also worked in a module to call the collaborative tools to add video conference capabilities to this platform. So let me show you the latest changes that we did for the collaborative platform. So if, let me log in as a regular user. So once I am here, if I wanna to go ahead and establish a video conference and create a video conference with my friend Adrian Alfonso, I will have to go and navigate to the video conference tab. So once I'm here, I can see a listing of today's video conference, upcoming meetings, and past meetings. Actually, I can create a video conference, meaning that I can schedule it for now. If I want to, I can go ahead and testing on demand video conference. I can put some notes in this video. We want this video conference. So I can start putting the email addresses of the people I want to invite. I want to invite my teammate, and I also want to invite the administrator so that he can join the meeting. So the video conference has been scheduled, so I can go ahead and actually schedule it. I'm still waiting for the response of my teammate. If I go and reload the page, I can see that now he accepted the meeting. I can see how this icon changed. So let me see. Now I have the meetings for today. I have the upcoming meetings and past meetings. I have two options. I can either join the meeting, start the meeting. I can cancel it, or I can delete it, meaning that I can remove the entry from the database. Cancel. If I cancel the meeting, he will receive a notification that the meeting has been canceled. But actually, we wanna go ahead and we wanna start the video conference to talk and show you how this works. So since I am the moderator, the person who scheduled the video conference, I am the only one that can open the video conference room, meaning that I am the one that initiates the conference. So when I start the open room button, I can, as you can see, I am waiting for my teammate to join the meeting. Once he clicks the join button, he will be able to log in. And then so yeah, he's joining right here. So you can see him there. He's joining. So here we can see each other and we can hear each other while we talk. There are many features that we created here. For example, there is a chat room. I can chat with him if I want to. This is done for the case that a user may not have a webcam or a microphone. So in this way we can communicate. There is also the feature of the whiteboard. I can say, "Hey," and then he can reply back to me. We can draw sketches and do some nice things here. We can collaborate in stuff. So that's, I can clear the whiteboard, meaning that I delete it. So I can go. So another feature that I have is that I can use video screen sharing. I can go ahead and I want to share my screen with my teammate. I want to share my Git repository with him. I want to show it to him, so he can see what I'm doing here. He he can see it. Actually, he replies saying that he sees that window. So we can share the screens. I can stop the sharing of the screen. I can invite another person if I wanted to. Let's say I want to invite. If I want to invite my mentor. Oh, he's no longer here. So, for example, I enter an email that the person is not in the database, so it doesn't go ahead. It cannot invite a person that doesn't exist in the system. So, I can think of another person right now, but I can invite more people, a list of people if I wanted to join the meeting. I can, yeah, we can still use the video, the whiteboard. So this is the main things. So let me go back. I'm gonna leave this video conference. So I have another option. So let me show you. When I click cancel button, it will. Are you sure you want to cancel this video conference? You click OK, and then the meeting. You see that the meeting has changed its status to cancel. Now the user, the invitees will receive an email saying that this video conference has been canceled. I can actually, after that, if I want to get rid of this entry in the database, in the database, and also from showing up, I can go ahead and click delete. It will actually delete it from everywhere. So yeah, I have the option to accept or reject a meeting. If I previously accepted this meeting, if I want to go ahead and reject it, I can click reject, and then I will change the status of the meeting will be rejected. There are three ways that I can schedule a meeting. One is I can schedule a meeting for. Let me show you There are three ways. One is on demand, meaning that the meeting is gonna be created for right now. I can schedule it for a later time. I can schedule a meeting for. So today is 0. So I can schedule it for tomorrow at 9 a.m. This meeting we plan. Then I can invite myself. So I logged in as an administrator, and I'm inviting myself so that I can show you the invitation I'm going to receive. When I click create, I am gonna receive an email. I'm gonna receive an email soon, telling me that that I received an invitation. It's telling me that I have been invited to a video conference. I can join, accept, or reject. I'm gonna click ahead and accept. So I'm not allowed to accept because I am not the right user. So let me go back and accept now. So now I accepted the meeting. So you can see how we can establish meetings. Another way to establish meetings is from a ticket, right? So let's say that I have a ticket that I wanna go ahead and solve it fast. I can schedule a meeting from here, and then you can see that I can easily schedule a meeting for now using or I can actually do it for later using the ticket information. I can schedule it fast. So the meeting has been successfully scheduled. Then the meeting, I can go here. I can see the entry created in the meetings. Thank you. Now my partner Adrian is gonna talk about his contributions.
So for the reporting part, we wanted to create a set of useful tools for the administrator in order to pull different information for mentors, tickets. We want a way for the administrator to easily gather useful information on every aspect of the functioning of the system. So let me log in as an administrator. So because these reports are only present for the administrator. And the administrator it's gonna have always a menu called reports that he can see different type of reports. Let me start by the mentor report. As we can see here, we can see all the mentors, all the possible mentors in the system, and we can see a lot of information of the mentors of the system. Almost everything we can find on the mentors. The idea is, I'm sorry. The idea is to allow this type of reports to sort by any columns. So I can go ahead and start sorting by any columns. I can see I can sort by any columns. Also, I wanted to filter, so I can look for specific information. I can even make a mistake, and the filter are going to respond well. You have different type of filters. Let's say I want the project mentors, or I want those that are not project mentors. So I can do different type of things. The same thing is for mentees. You can filter, you can sort, you can filter as well. Everything. And you have all the information, the most important information about the mentee. You can also have tickets, so the administrator can do can pull as much information as he can about the tickets. Again, all the columns, including the questions, are gonna be present here. So these are simple reports that the administrator has in his toolbox, and he can use it and to find information fast. So let's navigate now to more complex reports. We have an entry in the reports that is called utilization dashboard, where the administrator has a little bit more powerful reports. For example, he can say, okay, I want the tickets created per day, and he can have the relation of all the tickets that has been created, and they are marked, they are sorted by the date. I mean, he can see the amounts of tickets created per each date. So I can see that on the 1st of March, on 2015, he has 1. Here it has 2. Here it has 2. Here it has a 4. So also the administrator can say, okay, I want that per year. and all of those tickets are per the year 2015. So he can collapse the information and expand it at least in the dimension time. Collapse the information and expand it, and he can do projections to see the data, how is the data trending. In this case, it says data, but we can see a trend that it tends to, the tickets, it tends to appear more tickets as the time passes. Maybe in this case it's test data, remember. At any time, the administrator can switch between the chart data. The chart data shows amounts, but he can easily switch between the chart and the details and see the actual tickets that correspond to that report. In this case, 9. Let me go now to another report. For example, he can see the tickets that are closed. I can say okay by mentee, and he can see how many tickets has been closed for mentee, or maybe by mentor, by assigned mentor, and I can put the relation of the tickets that have been closed per mentor. Let me go again to the relation of ticket closed by day, and I can say, okay, I want the tickets that have been closed by day, but I want them filter for those that are, I want all those tickets that are starting from March 8. March 8. So as you can see here, the chart changes. The data is filtered for those tickets that are from March 8. So I can filter the data even more. If I want, I can start applying a lot of filters. So here are more filters. I can establish the date range. I can say, okay, give me the tickets that are by domain aggregated. That means that the domains are exclusively for programming languages, and the tickets is not from other subdomain. I can put by domain exclusive. I'm sorry, the aggregated is all tickets that are created, for example, in this case, by programming languages. In this case, that we don't have. The exclusive are those tickets that are from the domain programming languages and it doesn't belong to any subdomain. We can say, okay, I want the tickets per assigned mentor, and I can project the chart per assigned mentor. I can do it per assigned project, per assigned project mentor, per assigned personal mentor, or per mentee. Other type of report, all these filters are available to all the reports. So you can start doing the filtering, put the report, configure, and apply the filter as you want, so you can see slices of the data. Another report is, for example, average ticket duration, where you can see on average how long does a ticket is open, and this average is telling me, for example, that on average, let me put it by assigned mentor. That makes more sense. For example, in this case, the assigned mentor on average, it lasted 67 hours to close the ticket. So the ticket is alive 67 hours. So that's the idea. So you can measure productivity in this case with this kind of report, average ticket duration. Again, you can do the filtering, you can switch to the details, and you can see another column that tells you again the same report as in the other one that I showed you, but in this case it's going to show you a column with the hours that actually the ticket that the amount of hours that the ticket was open. Another report that you can see how long does it, on average, does it takes to a mentor to answer a ticket, because close is that the ticket was resolved, but answer is the time that of the first answer. You can project that by assign mentor again. Let me switch to a chart, and 67 hours. Uh, the filters can apply, etc. You have other useful reports, that is tickets currently open. It's all the tickets that are right now open. I can project that by day and see the tickets that are open, and I can say, for example, these tickets need attention because it has been open a lot for a while now. This type is very useful for the administrator to take the action or decisions in some cases. We also can put the tickets that hasn't received any answer at all, and I can project that by day. And again, we can see, for example, this ticket need attention because it hasn't received any answer, and has been a lot of days since it didn't receive answer. Again, we can configure the data as we want it. We can fit it by project. We can project the data as by subdomain. We can project the data by domain aggregated in every possible way that we want. So this is this engine that is gonna give you the data, the reports in different views, different ways to do it, and it's gonna provide a lot of filters. We have another report that is very interesting. It's called frequent mentee subdomains, where the administrator can. This report basically can provide very useful information to the administrator. For example, this report provides the frequent type of questions that mentees commonly have done. For example, in this case, the first row is telling me JavaScript is the most frequent type of question that mentees ask. And also it's telling me that if mentees ask JavaScript, it's very probable that mentees are going to ask questions on cell division. So these two type of questions are very common and very commonly used together. This is very useful to the administrator because he can say now, okay, I'm going to prioritize all the mentors that knows JavaScript and cell division, or at least know JavaScript, and he can go out and try to find all the mentors that knows how JavaScript, and he can see all the relation. For example, after JavaScript, he can say, okay, cell division now is the is the most frequent, and if cell division is present, it's JavaScript. So here we have that type of relation. The order here matters, and you can see that it's gonna tell you the type of question that are commonly asked. You can also, these are named rules, and you can regulate how many rules you want to see at the time. For example, in this case, I want to see one, and I'm gonna put just one. These are for more advanced users, but we wanted to stay there. The lower bound main support that is going to define how frequent is the question, but the default values are right now fine. So we're gonna leave that like that. So that's been all for the reporting. Thank you so much and have a great day.